Hello and welcome to Matt's Rocks. Today I'm going to do this. I don't know why I'm wetting it down. I don't think it's going to make any difference. I'm going to do this agate that I cut down. It was wider, but this you can see this soft stuff with limonite in it. It's like a quartzite, real pretty. It had a whole lot more on there. I cut a big old chunk off of it, and I'm just going to bring this down and make a cab out of it. I think I'm liable to lose some of the lines up here because I think I'm just going to make it kind of more straight across over here, because I can't get down into the V there to polish when I get ready to do that. So we'll start on this now, and I'll run a little bit of the footage, and then I'll shut off camera and do the rest of it off camera. And if it takes fast enough, I may add this one to it. I don't know. I've got two more here that I need to do. Of course, I got a bunch here that I need to do. I just need to catch up. I've been messing with my program, on my editing program on my DaVinci, and I ended up going back to the free version, and now I got to get me a new computer. Well, I shouldn't say get me a new computer. I got to activate my new computer, because I just bought a new computer, because I think it might have something to do with the other computers, why the program quit working in the first place. So here we go. Okay, here's my shape. I'm going to leave that hole in the side just because. Let me wet it down and I'll show you. It's got all these little swoops coming down from it in the patterns, and I don't want to lose them, so I'll clean that up after I get it polished. And here's what it looks like wet down too, so that's what's going to look like when it's done. Doesn't let a whole lot of it. Lets a lot of light through it, but it's mostly yellow, but it's got some neat patterns in it. I don't know if you can see those from there. Let's zoom in a little bit more. I don't know if that's going to help, but anyway, here it is on the other camera. That might help. Without light behind it. I'll get my flashlight out in a minute. And make sure this is all wet again. Here's the other side. I'm going to make this side my face because of those swoops. That's the swoops I was talking about coming down from this hole. It's got a little bit of sand in it or something. And now let me dry it off. So you can see it dry. I've already taken this to the 220 grit also. I just figured I'd get all that out of the way first and then show it to you after I got it shaped. And now I'm going to start on the 280 grit right here. And we'll get it finished. Hopefully this won't take very long, but I don't know for sure. I know I definitely got my 80 grit scratches out, so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off now. You've seen enough. after the 280 grit. It's got a little bit of a shine on it, not much. I didn't expect it to have a whole lot, and I got it wet on that side. There's the other side. I was still looking over my glasses. One of these days I'll learn not to do that. It's just that they don't focus out far enough for me to look very far away with them out being out of focus anyway, so I tend to look over them instead. I like this side a lot better than the other side. But the other side's got this quartzite with the rust in it. A little bit of rust. I'm afraid I'm going to try. I think I'm going to try to take it out anyway, but I may have to repolish it after because it may take some of that out. Maybe that limonite is holding some of that quartzite in there, and when I clean it out, it's liable to make a divot. And I've got a little fracture right there I just now saw. It's just a little short one. You can see the rust in it, but it's healed, but it's healed with the rust. But it ain't going. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just an internal stress fracture or hot and cold fracture, one of the two. A nice bit of rust over here too, right there in that spot. That fracture goes along further than I thought. Oh, that's a different fracture. Another fracture here by that rust spot, and it looks like it's got a couple of inclusions in it. It's got some dark inclusions in there, and the fracture goes almost all the way down, almost all the way to the edge, but it's not showing on the back, so it's not going anywhere either. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start on the 600 grit. Up this wheel along, let the water get to it. And I'll show you the stone after I get done. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just do all three of these wheels without showing you all the footage. I'll show you a little bit of this part, but I think I've put out enough videos of me doing this that everybody's seen how it's done. And I seem to be getting better views with the shorter videos. So now I imagine I could get better videos or better views if I went out actually rock hunting, but I'd have to drive 6-8 hours away in order to get to some place where I can find some decent rocks. And right now, after having to put the roof on, buy a new computer, get the internet, fiber internet instead of HughesNet, and oh, we had to buy a new TV also for the living room because ours went kaput. So now I got to wait till next month before I could even think about going closer than I want to go. I want to go to Montana or Utah or Arizona, but I got to save up a lot longer for that. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to show it on this other camera first, and I'm looking over my glasses again. I need to stop that. Oh, I'll get my hand out from behind it. Let's not do that. There it is. It had some dull spots in it, so I went on ahead and took it to the aluminum oxide. It's got a real good shine, but some of it's softer than others, so it has pits. So all these little white spots. Oh, focus. In that yellow, there's all kinds of little white spots. Those are all kind of like pits. Let me get the other light on it real quick. There we go. I don't know if that's going to help. I can't get it big enough. Anyway, here it is through with the, I use my flashlight. This is going to be the back side. That's what it looks like with the light coming through it. That might help with the, yeah, that's helping with the regular showing. Without the light coming through the back. And there it is on the other camera. Let me flip that around on the other way so that when it reflects off the lighter stuff, it'll also show the rest of it. Of course, it may just be me that's seeing it darker than the rest. Plus, I'm kind of looking through my fingers. Is that not even... There we go. There it is with the light behind it. And this is the side that's going to be the face. But anyway, that's that rock. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment. Let me know how you like these videos. Let me know what you want to see. I don't have a whole lot of different flavors of rocks. Right now it's mostly Brazilian agates and leftover little stuff that I've got, like some agate still that I bought down in Macanda, and a little bit of Plume agate or whatever it is. I'm not even sure what it is. I know it looked pretty good on the one that I made. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think I'm going to do this one next, just because I think it's going to be a little quicker. So I'm going to leave this about as flat as I can get it. I'll have to round the edges off a little, so that'll take off some of the width, a little bit of the width, so that I can use it on my wheel this way and not have to worry about gouging it. And it's part of the new batch. It's from the second cutting, where I've already done a piece from all of the first cutting, from each rock on the first cutting. And this will give you a little more flavor, and then maybe later on I could start on the old ones again, because they're going to be a little different, each one of them, because some of them's going to be thicker, some of them's going to be thinner, and some of them are going to be samples. My spearhead, I guess you'd call it a spearhead rather than arrowhead. I've got my hand down where you can't see the bottom. Down here where you can, kind of reminds me. I know it's not, because it was a whole rock. It was all part of this rock. But I bought it anyway, so I won't be the one getting in trouble if they thought it was a spearhead. I don't know about Illinois, whether they allow you to pick up Indian artifacts or not. I know they don't in Utah and Montana and that type of stuff. So, but I don't want to do that. I think we messed those guys around enough back in the olden days. But anyway, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good day.